Right, welcome one and all to another episode of Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. Yes, I'm back with some awesome Minecraft content. I suppose I'm saying that a bit too early. At the very least, I'd like to get to 1 million likes before I can say people actually like my stuff. Why is that not connected? What is going on here? What on earth is going on there? Everything's going wacky. Oh, that'll be why, because I've got about 18 apps open on that one. That would be why. No surprises there. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. I haven't got my chat up just a second, but it is coming. It's coming. Once everything gets there, I should be able to hear at least reply. So yes, I've been overhauling the entire Crafters Retreat. I started in the front area, moved a few things around. I'm still not happy with where they're at, but for now it works. I've changed my little bedroom. Hey Jazzy, how's it going? Exotic98, hello, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing awesome tonight. I suppose it's almost bedtime for you, Jazzy, but that's all good. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Love you lots, my darling. So hopefully before you go to bed I can show you what I did do. I changed my bedroom here, so now I've got a sort of pillar roof, and you can see a lovely person has left me a tree up there. I've got to go destroy that tree. I had a few people come through and just leave trees for me. Thank you so much, people. It is just amazing when you do that. Now this thing is playing wacky buggers, so I'm just going to leave that for now. I'll take you on a little tour around the base. So there used to be a staircase here, but I just knocked the whole thing out. I knocked the whole staircase out. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. I moved the enchantment area from, it used to be there, and now it's over there. I haven't gotten onto this bit yet. This was an important part where I need to put in a switchable elevator so I can go up and down at the push of a button. Top or bottom, shouldn't really matter. Put in some stairs for no apparent reason. I just needed a way to get up and down, obviously. I removed the auto furnace that used to be here, and I put in a larger, more adaptive one over there. And the brewing station has been, well, pretty much squeezed down into 3 items rather than having, I think I had 6 before. This little beastie works pretty well, pretty fast also, because it pulls from both chests and so on, so you can really clear through a few chests. But they all stop when that chest is full at the back. This is just an extra chest. It's actually not doing anything but holding my coal so I can fill these babies up. Because at this point, I'm not going to be doing much. Oh geez, I actually will be cooking a lot, but I haven't even started on recooking the next lot of stone because I've actually got it done. Now Jazzy Bubble's room, I have installed a nice entrance to her room, which was down here, and it's still here. She needs some bookshelves, so I'm going to try and drop off some bookshelves for her, and she needs a second yellow bed to fill that up. Might have something like that lying around, and it is looking awesome down here. She's getting ready to outfit that next time she's over. I'm going to put in a secret door, well obviously not that secret, but a flush to the wall door here so that she can have her own space, but if she needs to, she's got an escape route into the redstone level of the base, which is where you got access to all of the door systems and the alarm system that I'm putting in currently. Now the alarm system is a pretty fun one for me because it involves a lot of logic gates, and those are always so much fun to figure out. And I've also put in, you'll notice that I've sort of got these weird setups for my redstones made out of cobblestone. This is water protection. This is basically a water protection redstone circuit that I have devised. So what happens is, if water gets in here by any chance, it's usually only going to break 1 block of redstone, and then it will drop down into the lower, because water always finds the lowest point in this game. So rather than have it spread over the whole lot, it's going to just pop one where it lands. I'd rather not give you an example of that, but but still, I upgraded all of that. This is all the boring stuff that I've been doing. That's over the last couple of weeks while I've been reviewing my online, all my videos that I've put online. Now up here is where I've been opening everything for the trophy room, the subscriber walls, and the Hall of Fame, the Hall of Shame, and a secret room. A secret room, not really of trophies, but of secret information. But I won't tell you where that is. I think I will leave that up to the individual players to go and work that out. What else have I done around here? I don't know what that's there. Hang on. Oh yes, I was building a staircase back up to here from the back of the storage unit. Installed a couple of 3x2 doors, which are on a very short time, so you really got to burst through them. And they don't have your automatic click outs because they just make too much noise. It was just too annoying. Whereas these ones are out of the way, you see, so you're not stepping on the pads while on the pressure plates while you're in the chest and stuff. So that's why I changed that. Got another exit here, which is out under the stairs, but once the stairs get removed, it's all going to be back to normal out the front here. But the alarm system, right, so the alarm system works that this inner sanctum will be alarmed and lockable, so I can switch on and off the ability to turn these, open these two 3x2 doors and the double iron doors. So once it's locked, you won't be able to push the button and open it. What will happen is a siren will go off in multiple places and lights will start flashing on the outside. But of course, to make that happen, I'm going to need some nice towers or some sort of signal point that I can see from different parts of the map. Because, you know, otherwise, what sort of alarm is it? You need to be able to recognize that an alarm has been set off. So there will be multiple places where this will be going. And you'll actually notice, because the way I'm going to build this alarm is that it's also a lag machine. So once it kicks off, you'll actually notice the lag kicking in from this machine running. So you'll actually have a it's exploiting part of the game to give you that that alarm. You know, somebody has entered the storage unit without permission. And obviously people with permission would know where the unlock would be, which of course there'll be multiple. Maybe I'll even put a pin unlock on that. But yeah, I moved the maps over here. I think I actually did that the last time. And I'm slowly expanding towards to Z Central, where I've got the double zombie spawner down there, and I'm expanding outwards towards the skeleton spawner, which is way that way. So another 40 blocks that way. Now it's actually pretty close. It was very lucky that I placed this here because I hadn't found the second spawner, the skeleton spawner that's at the end of this. I haven't actually been working on those too much at all, actually. Yeah, at all. I haven't even been going AFK, but I have been using a lot of blocks. So I've been carrying around these shulkers filled with the 3 different types of stuff that I've been using to build the base. And obviously there's only 2 here because I have left one somewhere sitting on the floor. So after a little treasure hunt for the stuff that I put down and didn't pick back up, I will be able to continue with this little build here. I believe, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. There it is. There it is. So this is where I was working on the inner part of this area. Trying to figure out what I actually want to do with the top here. So, for instance, I should actually show what I have done from the outside. I added in a new bridge to get across to the auto farm, which is kind of nice, kind of funky. The auto farm's outer shell is going to be changing soon too, so this is actually going to become part of the inner shell. You will be able to see outside from here and that, but that's about it. Once you hit that part there, I think I'm going to enclose it all once more with some windows or something like that. Just whatever looks nice. And of course you can get back to the other side of the auto farm here, Whereas you used to have to come up here, but that is now an access from the very bottom. Now you've got access directly from the main crafter's retreat.
Any help with my math?
If you like, man, I'll give it a crack. Send it through. So the outer shell here, I pretty much changed a lot. I tried to scale everything up, added a little more depth. As yet, I'm not entirely happy with it, but that is Minecraft for you. I'm really not sure. There's a few things here that need to be changed, altered, and mucked around. Oh, look, I tried to copy that, didn't I? Didn't work out. I think I'll just do that. But I'm liking that we've now got the diorite and andesite stairs. That really helps to do some designs here. Then out this side, it's going to head off into more apartments. I'm going to put in a few buildings. Oh well, within the mountain, I'm going to put in a few rooms for friends and people who have joined the server, so that when they're around this area, they can actually have a place to stay. I build them. I will build that for them based on their personality and maybe their preferences, maybe little things I know about them, because that will make it easier for me to do that at the very least. Oops, oopsie doo. Oh, what have I done here? Okay, I put slabs here, right? Okay, so that they can't spawn off top, of course. Well, that's a clever idea. I obviously wasn't thinking about over here. Yeah, I'm not happy with the outside look yet. It's just how it goes sometimes. Got a lot of work to do, a lot of work. And I keep running out of blocks. It's ridiculous how many blocks I run out of in this game. Now this is not the one, it is the one over there. That's the one I need. I need the one that I don't have. Brilliant, brilliant, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, sweet. You're coming with me, but you're not, because I'm full. That's great, that is just great. Nothing more wonderful than that. Let's chuck you away for now. Anything else can go in here? No. I might run across and just show another view, another side view here. That's not that way. It's kind of hard to get reacquainted with the area. This door is going. This whole door is I'm getting rid of it. It's actually moving down to there. There you can see the spot in the wall there where I'm going to move this door, and I'm actually going to turn it that one into a 3x3 piston door so I can get a horse through it. This one will be switchable or on a timer for like 10 seconds so that I can actually get through the door, which is going to be pretty sweet with my horse, so that I can pretty much just park him in the bedroom. Because there's a secondary effect just through that wall in the back there, just through there. There is a pathway out to the other side, a rather inaccessible part of the map that nobody really goes to, because it's a real bugger to get there. So if I make a proper way to get there, we'll probably use the place. Put in this fountain. I haven't watered it yet. I haven't watered the fountain, but that's a fountain. Yep, indeed. And this is kind of the basic look of how it's going so far. This is the new design for the roof. It's going to be sort of a scorpion tail link up thing. Should be pretty awesome once it's all on. Once it's all on, it should be pretty sweet. Buddy Enemy Cross is now streaming live. If you like Star Wars and stuff like that, I believe that's what he's up to. Some guy called Rico Jake this afternoon. He was so tired. He was so tired. He's playing Battlefront, so yes, that is Star Wars, isn't it? He's another New Zealand guy. However, where was I? I installed these towers. I kind of like them better from the inside for some reason. When I came outside, I was like, oh, was that what I built? Okay, but it's gonna do. It's gonna serve the purpose that I'm after here. I think I just need to add one more color and something else just to make it pop a bit better, because it looks really bland to me with just the stone everywhere. I've done the same thing over there because I haven't decided where exactly I'm going to be putting windows and things like that. Oh, eat, my friend, eat. You need food. And I've started to work on this wall, which is going to have, I was hoping to put in a 3x3 piston door over here somewhere, which will be wonderful. I do love those ones. And then as I consume this mountain, it will be replaced with this sort of style building. And as you can see, I've started there as well. It's also going to head off right up to there. The building actually ends at the end of that, because that is where the skeleton spawner is, just behind those yellow flowers there, which is going to be a bit hard. It's a lot of space, but gonna need that with all the rooms, because what have I got? I've got Flame Girl, Jazzy Bubble, Ninja needs a room. There's who else? Aussie Cat, and you got Viper Venom, and who else? Oh, jeez. Hawkwinds needs a room, and so does Crazy for Purple. So there's a lot of things that I need to work on there, but just getting the basic theme down of how I'm going to do this and trying to repeat that theme is detrimental by creepers. So yeah, try not to get blown up by creepers if I can. Horace, driving me crazy, dude. Stop it. Just stop, man. I don't know if my thing's all on or going or what. I don't know. It just died. I tell you. It just died. Can I refresh that? Is it going to do it? Do it. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to keep building. I was actually going to spend this time to build some note blocks and stuff, but that's a bit boring. So I'm just gonna keep going up and up and away, and that is totally not working at all. Let me go try that. I really need to figure out what I'm doing with this area. Why is that like that? Why are those three there? What was I thinking? What am I thinking here? See, I like it to work. I like to have access. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I see. I see now. I understand. I understand. So I've been playing Conan Exiles. That's been fun. I didn't feel like playing it tonight. Well, I kind of did, but yeah, I was playing Gran Turismo Sport with my son. Man, he is actually really good for a 4-year-old. He can actually drive. Mind you, I did turn on all the steering assist and brake assist for him, so that it made it a lot easier. He actually won for real against me, and he had the Red Bull X special vehicle, which is probably one of the fastest cars that I've got in my garage at the moment. And I had something that was very close, but he just aced me. He aced me completely. Little turd. Get him. I want to leave me a space so I can get up the ladder. Yep, okay. Now, I've been watching a few cool things on Netflix. You know, like Love, Death, Robots. Probably not for kids. No, definitely not for kids. So if you are under 18, I would advise not watching that. But stuff under 18 that I have been watching, because I do have kids. What were they watching? Robozuna. Yeah, with Mangle. Yeah, my son is very much into that. He loves Mangle. Cheering for him like like he's at a sports game. That's how invested he is in the game. Now this is where it needs to step up, doesn't it? I said step up, not fall down. Okay, so we're totally getting out of hand here. Let's see if we can pick these up, because this is no longer the floor. This is no longer the roof. But it'll do. It will do. Get rid of that stuff. Hey George, I was just talking about you, man. How's it going? Yes, I am alive. No, it's been a year. It's been an entire year since I started streaming, and I wanted to review what I'd done over the past year to see what the direction for the channel is going to be, and I've decided that I will be changing a few things. Yes, a few things will be changed. The amount of live streaming is just gonna have to go down, maybe, and I want to get those tutorials done that I have been putting off for so long, because I know they're going to take a good week each to get through them. So yeah, once I've got those tutorials done, for one for Minecraft, just the basic 8 minutes, the 8-minute start. I don't know whether it's going to be called starting Minecraft in 8 minutes, or whether it's just going to be a certain amount of steps to starting Minecraft worlds, or at least showing what I do, the way I do it, to do everything the fastest I can to get myself a good foothold in the beginning of the game. Even though everybody knows, everybody has their own way, I don't think it would be a bad idea for me to show off the way I do it, because it is pretty different, I suppose. It's pretty clinical, surgical, a surgical way of working. Now, as for this, I really don't like the look of that. I might just put up a wall or something. But where? But how? Maybe I could continue that. Oh, I can, can't I? At least to there I can. So I don't really want to have access up on top of here. This is kind of a no-go zone. Or is it? I was going to turn it into the floor. I can turn it into the next floor. So, decisions. Once you've made it, it's easy, but coming to a decision, oh my gosh, it might take a little while. Yeah, I want enough room to walk around. At least 2 blocks, because that's comfy. 3 blocks is really comfortable, so if I do maybe 3 blocks from here, because to keep a sort of theme running throughout my base, I stick to certain rules, like main pathways are 3 blocks wide. Not so crucial pathways are 2 blocks wide. And then secret pathways are 1 block wide, because obviously if you want to keep it secret, you want to have as small a footprint as possible. Otherwise you'll wind up with people accidentally bumping into your secret pathways and stuff. This base does have quite a few already that have been worked into the walls and the floors and the ceilings and stuff like that. Just wherever I've found a space, I try to utilize it in some way, shape, or form. Or at least have a plan ready to use it. Because I don't want to go around spending a lot of extra time building this and doing that and so on and so forth. I mean digging, I should say. I don't want to dig something up for no reason. I know a lot of my friends, they do like to do the... Geez, I'm really going to need to make some space here. They really like to do the terraforming and just go hard out and change the entire place. Am I going to have enough space to walk under here? It's going to be tight as. So this is going to be a wall instead of a set of stairs. And I'll have space for some redstone gears and stuff. You know, I've got to leave room for transportation of items, so on and so forth. They might be installed later. And I don't want to make it too difficult for myself to go around and do that. I want to have the space ready. Oh yes, I've been playing too many other games. You get slow, you get a bit tardy when you swap games. Like I keep thinking, okay, what's this? What does this button do? What button am I supposed to push? Especially when I was starting Conan. Oh my god, a whole bunch of new buttons. Very similar to Portal Knights though. very similar in battle and that sort of thing. It was like, whoa, it's like playing that game again. Oh, hey. Give me some of that. Give me some of that lovely. Yeah, actually, you can go. Some of that lovely dye, right? I've pelted through a whole bunch of this, maybe 30,000 per day that I've been working on. I've not collected enough to actually finish this base, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't like that, but that looks better there. So I might just have to leave it. Nah, it looks terrible. Oh, it looks terrible. And I want this to be a whole nother level up. It will allow me to put things on the floor too. It'll actually have to be 2 spaces. So then each layer, each story is a sort of standard size. So if we go downstairs, which we can't because there's no stairs down from here, which also needs to be added. Need some way to get down there, and there's no real access point. Because right here there's, oh man, this is the problem. You really, you know, when I've built my other bases, I've gone ahead and spent maybe 20 or 30 hours designing the base in my mind at work, in my spare time at work, which is pretty much while I'm doing work because it's not that strenuous. And then I spend some time just putting it down on paper, working out how many blocks I'm going to need. Obviously, this is crazy. This may seem crazy to some people, but I tell you, it works out so much better when you sit down to actually build the thing. What you end up having is you just got to follow your plan. It's simple. It is so simple. So I really advise anybody who's wanting to get into masterful building to go ahead and do that. You have not played in forever. Would you like to play? Would you like to join, George? Because you're welcome to, of course. You're welcome to. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I know what I can do. I'm going to get rid of these wood blocks because I'm not working on a roof at the moment. Let's take a new assertion here. Those, hardly bling and use them now. They're useful when you're really building up high outside, but small scale they're not that great. And it's the Phantom Menace again. Phantom Membrane. I like to call it the Phantom Menace. Hey, look, I'll just make it daytime for you, George, and then I'll invite you in, so you don't have to wind up here being attacked by skeletrons. That would be skeletons wearing Tron armor, I tell you. That's what that is. Oh, wrong one. Square. Doing. Just typing letters. Blue screening. Oh my god, have I forgotten how to put your name in? Okay, let's go back. Here we go. I'm gonna have to look through because I'm obviously pressing the wrong things here. Yeah, I did have it. I used lowercase. Gotcha. There we go. Send invitation. And that's sent. So hopefully you can get that one. So what am I doing next? Empty. I'm going to get rid of that membrane. I can bet you as soon as I do that, I'm going to pick up some skeletons or something, some bones or some dang things like that. It's going to be ridiculous, I tell you. And there's George. He's outside. Anything you need, George, just let me know in the chat there, man. I'll come and help you out. It's always food and iron, but I don't even have much iron. I think I got to like 2 stacks. And pretty much everything in there is already just getting drained the longer I build in this game. Look, this is the fastest way now. Geez, I might as well make this whole area inside. It's getting a bit crazy here because that's the stairs up. That is the stairs up, son of a... Yeah, I don't like those there. Nah, you're gone. You are the weakest link. You're over. I know. This is how I build. This is why I didn't stream in a couple of weeks, because the whole time I was doing it and listening to my channel, it's like, try it. Nah, don't like it. But that was the challenge. That was the challenge. I knew it was going to be a challenge because the other times I've built a base designed on paper first, so it's just follow the instructions, paint by numbers, so to speak. Oh, and I forgot, talking about painting by numbers, I forgot to drink a cup of tea. Oh yeah. The lukewarm taste of disappointment. Oh my god, yeah. I don't like warm tea. I don't like cold tea, unless it's iced tea. Not the wrapper. Even though it was pretty cool in Rick and Morty. Dang. But yeah, if that's going to be the floor, why would that be the floor? Why would that be the floor, huh? Got all that space down there. This is just going to have to... Maybe I should wall it off and just repeat that wall all the way along there. I don't like too much repetition. 1, 2, and then I'll go up and do something crazy awesome right in line with that. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So here's our center, right where this block is. So we'll start putting in something wonderful here. Don't know what. All aesthetic. All aesthetic. Guts to say it. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it go. We'll go 7. 7 should be sweet. George is over at his house. He's got a little house on a little island not far from the leather farm, and that's coming along really nicely. He's only spent a couple of hours on it, you know, a couple of minutes on it, maybe 30 minutes or something. But it is. Oh, actually, I don't want to use diorite here. I don't. I actually want to use granite because basically the diorite is going to be the floors in this building. And at some stage, when I get really into it, I'm going to be putting in pathways. Ricky, what in tarnation? What in tarnation are you doing here? It's great to see you. Yeah, man, awesome. How you doing? I'm doing okay. What's up? Other than the sky, the ceiling, my roof, a light, there is not much up there except aliens. No, I know they're up there, but they're all up there going, don't go to Earth. Just don't go there. It's not a place for civilized people. Now this is, oh yeah, I know what that is. Oh crap. Ah, crap. See, this is the blast shield. Okay, this is the blast shield for the storage unit. Beneath me is a whole bunch of chests. So I have to actually go 1 block higher in this area. I don't actually have to use that as the floor. That's actually the ceiling in the room below. So why don't I do this cheeky thing where I used to do this often, where I'd go up and I'd give a 2 block space, so I've got just enough room for some redstone, some very basic redstone.
I was gonna stream some more 3, but I feel like the few that normally show up would be pissed.
Pissed off? Or sorry, the Hellbot lady, Lady Hellbot cut you off mid-sentence. Oh man. Yeah, how was your streaming going, Ricky? Hope it's doing awesome. I know I have been so slack, but I have been planning. I do plan a lot. I'm always planning. I've always got a plan. Oh! That was not part of the plan. Why do you do this to me? As for this part, let's try going around. Oh, no, we want easy access down there, don't we? Yes, we do.
It's going good other than me falling asleep on stream a couple weeks ago.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, take a page out of Rico Jake's book and have a nap. Take a nap when you need to sleep. I was just watching him earlier and he needed to sleep. So he actually did. He went to sleep. I might put this here just to give it a little more space. Nah, that looks so bad. I got to kick myself in the face. Plus, I'm going up 2 blocks. So get your act together, Vypran.
Good thing is I gained 30-something subs and got 100 plus views while the auditing.
Because people like to watch when things go wrong. Why do you think we're always watching those fails videos, you know? Because people just, it's this human thing where we just gotta engage with somebody else having something really bad happen to them. But that's not as bad as getting kicked in the nuts by somebody with a giant foot. You know, that could possibly be on par with the worst day ever. But okay, focus. That's cracked me up because I haven't actually got close to falling asleep. I'm not the sort of, I'm a, what do they call it? FOMO. Yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna get a lot of crap for that. But fear of missing out. They call them FOMO babies. They're the babies that never sleep. You might have one. I know I've got 2 out of the 5 kids. 2 of them are FOMO babies that just don't want to go to sleep. They want to stay up and they want to see everything. They want to do everything. Hey, look at that. Isn't this amazing? If I link this up, we've got a join, an adjoining area. Oh dear.
Kick. Now try getting barely smacked in the balls. That shit hurts, lol.
Barely. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm lucky. I haven't been hitting the balls hard for many years. Like the kids have done it by accident 100 times, and it's not as bad as when you're 13 years old and your brother's 11 and he decides that you've done something horrible to him, so he kicks you in the nuts. That was serious, man. I felt that rang for days, and that was not cool.
My kids go straight for the nuts every time.
I know I'm laughing as if it's funny, but it's painful. It is insufferably painful. Now, what did I do on the side? I went with white on top of that. Okay. Let's finish that bit off. I don't know why it's funny when somebody gets kicked in the nuts. It's obviously it's obviously the worst day ever when that happens. There's worse days than that. But the worst pain I've ever felt. Thinking about that one. Whew. Broken ankle, 2 out of 10. Okay, spiral fracture of the outer dorsal fibula was a 2 out of 10. Broken in 2 places, so that's not so bad. Yes, we surely are, my friend. And what was it? The 3rd-degree burns I received from saving a house from burning down. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here, but the house I was staying in, my auntie's house, had there was an electric blanket, and it was left on. It had short-circuited. I didn't know. I just walked into this room because something was off. I don't know what, and then I looked down and there's this little puff of smoke under the bed. I'm like, what the hell? So I grabbed the mattress, I sort of leaned down, grabbed the mattress and lifted it up, not realizing that the damn mattress had been smoldering and melting due to the short circuit in the electric blanket. And it burnt my arm right up here, just covered in molten plastic and ring burns from the springs that had heated up from that. And of course, as soon as I lifted it, the air got to it and it all burst into flames. So, I ran and I put it out and everything, and I called called my auntie and told her about it, and my mum, she was at work and stuff. She got back and took me to the hospital, but that drive to the hospital, I must have been about 18. I just couldn't, I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive with this thing. So that would have been pretty close. That would have been about 6 or 7. Yeah, on the pain scale, that was not fun. And of course, I did the worst thing is I had my arm out the window, cooling it in the air. You know, we did run it underwater for 10 minutes.
My worst thing was a
Under
broken
cold water.
collarbone. No amount of pain, that's how
Oh yeah. That sounds. It's collarbone can't be cast or anything like that. There's no way to sort of slow down what's going on with the broken collarbone. You just gotta bear through it and just deal with the pain. Life is pain. Pain is life. Now, what am I gonna do here? I really like the idea of actually putting blocks here. Oh, I don't have. There they are. There they be. Now. Yeah, where's pain though? Oh, it's an easy one. It's one everybody can relate to. Somebody close to you passing away. That is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me every time. So many people close to me. You know, any family, friends, all that sort of thing. That really hurts when they get that call that they've got to go to the better place, and you know we get left behind. That is definitely my top. That is the biggest, the largest pain that I know, that I have experienced in this short lifetime.
Part of growing up by far.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because especially if you haven't even had pets and stuff. You know, that's why I'm definitely a believer in getting pets for kids, just so that they can first experience that on a smaller scale. You know, it's painful when you lose a pet. They are part of the family. They are an integral part to modern society, because you know they calm us. It's like having an open fire. For me, an open fire really just chills me out, even though it's, you know, it could burn the place to a crisp, but at the same time, just sitting there in front of the fire with a cold beverage, watching the flames, meditating upon the possibilities within the universe at this moment in time yeah, it's pretty fun. Now hang on, I'm not liking the look at this. And why is that? Because I don't need these here anymore. This is the redstone floor, so I'm gonna need access to that too. That sucks. That sucks. I'll have to, maybe I could put in some sort of specialty redstone door.
Hi.
Hey, oh, Michael Jackson, I love your music, buddy. Oh man, went to your concert in 1990. Thanks for catching up with me all these years later. Back from the grave, no less. Awesome stuff. Always welcome here, Michael. Now, what was I doing? Deciding on what I'm going to do with this area. So this is going to be redstone. This is all covered up so I can get rid of that.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm going to continue this sort of look here. I want to actually push these back to look like that, but unfortunately I didn't leave myself enough space. So that's just going to have to be part of the build right now. Yeah, favorite Michael Jackson song. That's a toughie. Because, you know, I'm an 80s child, so, you know, at some point I was wearing a glove and had bandages on my fingertips. But, yeah, and we all knew the moves. I think, yeah, when it came out, Bad was my favorite song, because I was, you know, what, 5? 1985, I would have been 4 turning 5. My favorite song in the world, Bad. because I was pretty much this. Yeah, I felt like the same age as the kids who starred in that music video. However, as time goes on, there's so many different tracks that he put out that I really enjoyed. Just because it's funky, it's got harmony, it's got this sort of kick to it that you just don't find in much, well, any music today actually. I'm being a bit harsh because I don't actually listen to that much new music these days. Just when my kids turn something on. Yeah, exactly. But you know, Man in the Mirror is probably a really cool one, just for the feeling that song gives off also, and it's got a good story to it. I like a good story, I really do. You know, a movie could have really bad graphics and it could be slow, but as long as the story is good, I'm down for it. I'm down for a bit of that action. Okay, this is going to look weird, so yeah, no, make it look weird. It's gonna be sweet, because we're transitioning here. We're transitioning into the next floor. And I do actually have more andesite than I have of everything else. Now this is where it's going to change. That's going to be granite.
Do you like Billie Jean?
Yes, I do. Oh, my absolute favourite was, out of all his songs, was Smooth Criminal. Okay, just the way it kicks off, start to finish, that was awesome. When I watched the concert in 1990 when he played here in New Zealand, in Auckland, for the history tour, he played that song, and honestly, the speakers were 10 feet tall, massive, huge speakers. The sound was amazing. I was standing about 400 meters. What's that in feet? Geez, feet to meters. Okay, so 1,000. Oh, geez, you're talking yards and stuff. Geez, I was a football field away from where he was playing, but it was like I was getting kicked in the chest. But yeah, that's probably my favorite as far as funk goes. As far as funk goes, that is my favorite. Billie Jean. I could pretty much listen to the whole album. There's only a few tracks that I would skip. Over. And only because maybe they've been played too many times on the radio. Maybe they've been, maybe I just got sick of them.
What's up? Just stopping by to show some love before I jump monster with the young lads.
Oh, cool. What you playing tonight, Nasty Nate? Oops, wrong block. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, that's not... Yeah, I don't need to do any work under here. It's not going to be seen. This is where possible redstone is going to go. Possibly. Now, why have I got 2 stacks of polished granite? I know why, because I have too much polished granite in general. Because I hate this stuff in the same way that Rico Jake hates birch. I just don't use it that much, do I? Okay, let's have a look. See here, that's what's going on there. So that's happening again there. So what we're doing here is what? Let's do 1 block. And then, I don't like it. Let's go this way. There. How awesome. I'll pick up a few of those little lights I had. Oh, yep.
Because I've been too busy planning the trip to Hawaii.
Ooh, nice. Well, yeah. Good that you plan it. How long are you spending in Hawaii? This is not the one with the torches in it. They're not torches, they're pumpkin head thingies. There they are. Sweet. Speaking of which, have I got a new pumpkin? I don't think I made a new pumpkin patch. No. Okay, so This game just escalates so quickly
10
sometimes.
days.
10 days, nice. Just like another buddy of mine, HSV Crazy is off to Australia for a couple of weeks for a wedding. Good for him. Hope that is awesome fun. Let's change this to some granite. I like that. I like that look better, but is we going to get away with it with the stairs and stuff? I don't think so. Don't think so. And how on earth am I supposed to get back up here? This is what I do. I trap myself. It's like a person. Oh yeah, look, that looks horrible, doesn't it? That looks horrible. This is the one that should be granite, like so. So I might as well make the whole darn thing granite, just to keep it consistent. Until we get to here, which is gonna get destroyed anyway, so see ya. My temporary staircase up here. I'm actually gonna put in like elevators everywhere with the whatchamacallit, magma slash soulstone. Soul sand, soulstone. I'm thinking Infinity Wars here, guys. Sorry, getting everything mixed up, getting my words mixed up. I'm going speech dyslexic. Damn no. Okay, so that way. Can I flip it the other way? Oh no, I can't. Can I? I want to put in some upside down staircases like that over there, but that is just gonna ruin the whole look, isn't it? These little things. Maybe I could put a window or some stairs down there. No, I need access. Need an access point. Diablo Rojo. How's it going, man? Good to hear from you. I see you've been playing some Minecraft lately, my friend. It's looking awesome. My phone that I got for my for Christmas has already been outdated, so it's no longer updating on YouTube. So I can barely use the damn thing, which is why I haven't been catching up with everybody as much as I can. So I get home and I use my old phone. My phone that's 3 years old still updates. Okay, brand new phone doesn't update. It says your phone is no longer supported. I was like, oh well, that's grand, isn't it? That is just amazingly grand. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about that because I'm not actually gonna see any of this stuff bar that from there. So, because this is all under the radar. Okay, cool stuff, yo. Can do this. Obviously this is a good spot for a large tower, but I need some more variation. I need some more different blocks on the outside, just to not make it look all square and boxy. I know it's Minecraft though. Obviously it's going to take a large scale build to make it not look boxy. It's an extremely large. Oh, that is not the block I was aiming for. Doing, doing, doing. Holy crap. Just about thought I was in creative there. Just went to go one tap that diorite block. That's not how it works, Vypran. That is not at all how it works. Get your act together, man. I'm a doctor, not a pool gym. Go. Oh, I see Memphis Rich is back to streaming again. That is awesome. Now every time I try to catch up with him, I'm at work. I'm like, oh, I can listen, but I can't comment. It's like, oh, that's that part of the conversation I'd like to get in on. And work. Yeah, great work. Ooh, why is this? Ah, I see. This needs to be altered on the outside to match the other side, because I installed all this and a side wall. But the thing is, it's not blast proof. You know, this whole wall is not.
They're using mods on the game.
No, I can't find a stream where they're using mods on the game because I'm playing the game. I'm just kidding. I kind of understand what you mean. You're trying to tell me.
Actually getting ready for work and tea hangout.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You can't. Yeah, well, this is PlayStation 4. So one, you can't modify the game if that's what you're talking about, mods. If you're talking about moderators, yeah. Mods on the game. Yeah. Anyway, welcome, Almighty Kelly Mallet. I should probably yell that, seeing as this is in all capitals, but then my family will be like, "What the hell are you yelling about? What the hell is that big noise? The kids are trying to sleep. Damn it! Let the children sleep." Oh man, this is looking terrible out here. I might smash all these windows and start installing the opposite of what was going on there before. So there we go. Have I got space for all the windows? Yes, just. There's going to be like a stack and a half of them.
I bet y'all minus $800 hairs. You can't get mods on the game.
But yeah, minus $800 hairs. You can't get mods on the game. No, I don't do that. I don't pimp myself out for viewers. Sorry, you found the wrong channel. And I don't gamble, because that's just stupid. It's like getting insurance. I'm betting you that I'm gonna die and that you're gonna pay. Yeah, right, like that's gonna work. Like, if there's any scams in the world, I think insurance is one of the best ones, because everybody pays for it. They're paying thousands over lifetime, and they get nothing back for it when they get ripped off. Like, oh man, it's crazy. You probably pay in excess of a few $100,000, and then when they do pay out, you get, you know, what you were insured for, which was, you know, like 100,000 or a couple of 100,000, but you've paid them like $500,000 over the last 30 years.
I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, yeah, cool as, man. You enjoy your streams too, buddy. Good luck with that. I'll keep shouting you out where I can. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Diablo does Minecraft too. And he is starting up, and he is starting to get some good ideas. Use TNT. I would, except it's rather indiscriminate. I like a discriminating sort of tool that picks the blocks that I want to destroy and avoids the blocks that I want to keep. And TNT, there's no intelligent TNT in this game unless you have a mod for that, in which it will be selectively exploding certain blocks. That would be cool though. Maybe you should suggest it to Mojang the next time you're on their Twitter or their web page, so that they know about that, because that is a pretty cool idea. So thanks for giving me that idea. I was just telling a friend of mine earlier that ideas are free. I give mods to the people that most fit the situation. So there are moderators. Deathwolf is away. Rich is asleep. Ninja. Oh crap! I forgot to put Ninja on the list. I'm gonna have to turn on my old PC and put Ninja on the list of moderators. Because yeah, he deserves one, because he actually watches quite long. Well, that is kind of creepy, Almighty Kevin Mallet. But yeah, there is a whole bunch of rules and regulations that you need to follow in order to become a moderator on this channel. Unfortunately, it's not open to everybody. If I was going to give moderator status to somebody, it would be that I'd let them know. Okay, so
I plucked the hair off the dolls.
I realize this. Yeah, I understand how attaining doll hairs works. But don't you think it's kind of ironic, or at least coincidental, that the dolls you're picking the hair of actually cost money? At some point, somebody paid for those doll hairs. So just think about that. You know, what percentage of a doll's full price does her hair account to? Are these just female dolls, or are they dolls of both sexes? Are you discriminate in the way you pick the hairs off the dolls? Does Ken have as much hair as Barbie, or is there something else I'm missing here about doll hairs? Doll here, doll there, doll everywhere. Let's see what I did on the other side.
I want them to add sandwiches, man.
You want them to add sandwiches to Minecraft, or just to your basic dietary supplement regime? Because that, you know, sandwiches are cool. Sandwiches are pretty cool. Especially if they've been chilled before you eat them. Okay, I better not break my only Silk Touch pickaxe, which is still an iron one. Totally gutted about that. But of course I do have a plan for that. I do have a plan. Oh, I've forgotten. Oh man. There we go, 1, 2, okay. Okie dokie, let's copy. Because I'm going with a symmetrical, not symmetrical kind of build. It's going to be as least symmetrical as possible, but with symmetrical aspects. Well, you know, that would really work if you're at a doll convention, because they're pretty interested in, you know, antique doll hairs. Either that, or this is a really elaborate way of making up for a spelling mistake. Jeez. I was trying to say dollars, but I said doll hairs, so I just ran with it. Could be a possibility. This is not the right block, is it? No. Let's see exactly what we did on the other side here. Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 4. 4 from there.
No, I paid for the dolls and doll hairs.
You pay for the doll and the doll's hair. Well, that's wonderful. That is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then diorite, right? No, then andesite. However, that's wrong. Oh yeah, that's wrong right there. You're gone. Oh, as are you. Yeah. So then we get a nice look going on here. Yeah, well, money's actually worth more than doll hairs. Not that I'm asking for money though. It would be nice to have a lot of money. Would be nice, especially if you earned it. That would be great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one should be andesite. Now, are we in line with that? Oh crap! What on earth? Does it need to be symmetrical? No, it does not. Let's just do what feels right, man. Do what feels right. How do you want to do it, man? Figure it out, work it out, put it together. Block. And then this is where it changes, isn't it? Yeah, this is where I want to change it. Because I don't like the look of that. I want it to go there. And so 3, no. I think I can go 3, 2, 1, 1. I think I might actually keep it pretty close to what I've done here. And what have we got? 3, 3. Didn't even finish that. That looks stupid. That looks totally stupid. How can I fix that to not look stupid? Oh, it's impossible. It's impossible. Oh no, man, you're gonna mess it up. You messed it all up. Oh, I see. So there's a double wall, the outside wall, the inner wall. I don't really like the inner wall thing. I especially don't like how that does that. Can't really do squat about it right now, can I? Except that. Ta-da! You just ruined the window now. Yes, totally did. Totally ruined the window. Oh, aren't I amazing? Aren't I amazing? This just escalates out of control. It's escalating out of control already. So where are you from, Kelly? You're a boy or a girl? I imagine you're a boy, but in New Zealand mostly it's sort of 90-10 to the girls on Kelly. You know, I have met 10% of people that have been male and had the name Kelly. Oh, okay. Do you use that with some sort of rudimentary doll hair created machinery? Because I know from experience it's actually rather difficult to break somebody's legs just using your bare hands. Unless you're John Cena. That's right. I'm going to need to move something here. I don't want to move that. I don't want to move that. I want to move these. Huh? Oh, it's that one slab. Ooh, one slab. You evil, evil slab. I slab you right in the face. Now, 3, 2. No, 3, 3. And then 1. Then 2. And then we're going to go 2 once more. Yes. And then we should be up to a 1, 1. So, yeah, the way I count out all the different spacings and stuff is just like that. It's nice and simple. Every curve, you know, if you've ever drawn a curve in a maths book, or used a pattern to draw curves, sine waves and tangents and all that sort of stuff, so if you ever use those, this is going to come really easily to the people who have some sort of basic understanding of math. Oh, why is that there? Does that need to be there? Can I expand? I think I can expand that and blend it in.
No, doll hairs are worth more.
Doll hairs are worth more than, well, actually, I think pubic hairs are worth more than doll hairs these days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break that news to you. I think your investment strategy is, though bold, and taking, you know, you've got a lot of points for taking the initiative there. However, yeah, overall, as far as an investment strategy goes, I don't think the doll hair situation is going to work out in your favor over the long term. Short term, perhaps, especially if there's an upturn in baldness. You know, because a lot of people want doll hair. There's nothing better than, you know, doll hair instead of real human hair. People don't even know the difference. Obviously, I'm joking. It's very easy to tell the difference between a doll's hair and a human hair. So, just to point that out to folks. Now, what is that? Why is that? What is that? And what is that? And that is a mistake. Let's correct that. And what are we going to go with? What are we going to go with? I'm going to go with dial right. Right. Sweet. Why did I change that to, I guess, just for variation, I guess. Okay, we can do that. I'll swap those out later. They're going to have to go in at some point. Oh no. Oh no. Did I leave a box of stuff upstairs? I surely might have. That is totally not the one. Dark blue it is.
True or dare?
I'm not 12, sorry. there. Yeah, I prefer to play Truth and Dare with my friends when I'm drunk. Thank you. Thank you for offering, though. It's always nice to play a game or two. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, that was totally not a torch. What the hell are you doing there? Oh, I see what's happening here. I see it. Yeah, I noticed you weren't listening either. That's one of the things on my channel. I tend to answer and communicate more with the people that are listening. But of course you're, good 15 seconds behind. That's one of the hardest things when you're streaming, is trying to remember what you said 15 seconds ago. Because you can often be hit with maybe 6 messages and then 3 different subjects. You're also trying to play a game. So it can be fun, actually. Let's see here, I wonder if I can put a window in here. I'm not liking this whole it's all andesite thing. Let's have a look from the outside, and I'll decide where the next support should go. Yeah, that definitely can't go there. It's got to go here. It has got to go there. It's got to expand out there. Okay. Okay. One here, one there. Is that the look I'm going for? I think it is. I do think it is. Now, as for expanding up there, don't need to do it, do I? Don't need to, but that's how it's going to look. 4 high across. Those are only 3 high. Man, why do I make it difficult on myself? Just make it easy on yourself. That there. Oh, that's right, because it does that stuff, doesn't it? That's okay. We can knock that one out. No, we can't knock that one out. We can add one in there, but no, it still doesn't work, does it? It will if I put in a light over there, and that should stop it from completely going awry. Yeah, I just like playing my game, and I get right into it, which is why, I've been not streaming for a couple of weeks, because it's the build time, and everybody gets off track, and they just can't keep up, and that's all right. But for me, I just really like to get things done rather than a muckabout. That's from LPG, Last Place Gaming. Used to be on YouTube, now he's moved to Twitch, so congratulations, LPG. Rev, congratulations, bro, for making the switch to Twitch. It's a big step to take. I know you got to leave all your previous subscribers behind, because not everybody that watches YouTube is going to watch Twitch. I know I can't, well, I can watch it, but I know I don't spend that much time at all watching it, because it's just a different feeling to it, I suppose. I should actually give it a chance. Give it a chance, man. I could also put down a slab of some sort there. Probably not that one, more like the bricks though. Oh no, but that'll do, that'll get rid of it. I'll probably come back later and go, oh my god, why did I put that there? That looks so stupid. For this one, this has got to be it. Oh no, this started at the wrong spot. I started at the wrong spot. This is I'm gonna have to dig up the whole thing. Another trick. I always forget. There we go. This is gonna be solid. It's going to go right up, Because this one is going to be, well, very similar to those arch formations that I've been doing lately. So it goes 4, 3, 2, but in this case it's just 4, 2. This is it's a mini one. It's a mini arch. So there we go, and then this, followed by that, and this, followed by that, and this, right there. Yep. No. No, no, no. That, there, and then this. Here. And back to source.
What was the answer, truth or dare?
You weren't listening. You weren't paying attention. I hardly repeat myself, my friend. I'm sorry, it is just one of the things that I have come to do over a very long life. Every day just gets longer and longer. No, it doesn't. As you get older, everything gets shorter and shorter. So, yeah, what I did say was about 3 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. Hey, no, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I don't feel like playing truth or dare. Oh, that is way too solid. I need to go chop the top off that. Need to give that a haircut. Maybe if I cut it right, you might wind up with some more doll hairs for your collection. I'm really worried about the resale value of those doll hairs, though. Honestly, you could probably get more for something different.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think really you could get investing your time in something other than doll hairs might make you more money in the long run. If money's what you want. If money's not what you want, then yeah, you're doing fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my man.
No, man, for doll hairs are worth 40 monies.
40 monies, great. That is just amazing. Learn something new every day, I tell you. Isn't the internet wonderful? Isn't the internet wonderful? Oh, get out of the way. Get out the way. It's all in the way. Oops. So, what part of the world are you from, Kelly Mallet?
No, I'm wonderful.
Yeah, I usually play games like that with close friends. Okay, and we've just met. It's just a little bit too forward for me. It's a little too early for that. I might turn that into a peak. Yeah, instead of all those stairs, I might take that up. I don't think it's going to help, though. I still don't really like the way it's looking. See if I can gain any inspiration from the side. Oh no, it's worse on the side. Oh no. But what I can do, what I can try is I'm going to get up there.
But I have one question.
Of course, questions are always allowed on my channel. I will either answer with the honest truth, some uncommon witticism, or with a blatant disregard for human frailty. So, viewer discretion. That's not a question. That's a statement. In order to be a question, you'll need to apply a question mark to the end of your sentence. This message has been brought to you by those of us at Oxford Dictionary, keepers of great language. Oh dear. Oh, he hasn't got his shovel.
Hail to the sun.
One more man in this payment. Yeah, it's still not a question though. See, it's a statement with a question mark after it, obviously. How old are you, my friend? Oh, hello? Who's out there? Is it phantom time yet? I don't know.
Will you hail to the sun?
Is that a yoga position? It sounds like a yoga position. There's something to the sun. What are you doing? Oh, of course, because I haven't lit the place up. Okay, well, that's where he is. That's where I shall murder him. Oh, yeah.
No.
Murder! A murder was the case that they gave me. Okay, what am I going to do out this floor? Because it's got to transition, you see. It's got to transition into another level. So what? You got anyone to game with? Well, there's Aussie Cat in here. There's usually a few more, but most of my friends are actually living in America. They play Minecraft at the moment. And George is just happily building over in the corner. I know I talk too much anyway when I'm online, so I hardly get to talk to anybody while I'm streaming. It's usually when I'm not streaming that I actually get to hang out with people and enjoy their company. Let's trade in. Now, how are we going to do this? Yeah, I think it's going to go sort of similar to what we got there. Yes, right there. This is where the granite starts. But yeah, most religions are based on the sun. If you're talking religiously, do you hail to the sun as in pagan religion? But however, pretty much every religion can be attributed to sun worship. You know what? In terms of Christian religion, Jesus, the Son of God, you know, dies 3 days, dies around Christmas for 3 days, and then rises again. The sun itself reaches its lowest point in the sky around Christmas for 3 days. And yeah, I'm getting there, George. I'm on my way, man. Yeah, the sun goes down to its lowest point for 3 days, and then it rises again, just like Jesus did. And the same goes for Muhammad and a whole bunch of other gods. Shiva, you know, these are all the same god, just adapted for a different culture. The whole religious structure is one religious structure. It's based on one certain thing. I have finished my house. Awesome, George. I'm going to come and look at that. And I got one thing to say before I go.
Yes, I know.
Me, my lord. Okay. I'm going to go check out George's house while we sleep. After we've slept. But yeah, I'm not. I am a student of all religions. However, I'm not a participant in the religions. What I do is I just follow the path of the people that they had based the religion on, but I don't follow the books that the people wrote about the person that they based the religion on. I believe any person of an enlightened nature would have been rather disturbed by the way religion has evolved, I would say. Man, that is looking amazing, George. That is great, man. That is some good work. He's got flowers. He's got some garden, cobblestone path. I'll have to put in a nice little bridge to your house for you, buddy. Awesome stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. That is so cool. It's put a lot of detail into this. Oh yeah, George's house. Yeah.
This is that one thing.
Man, has it got secret stuff, George? No, don't tell me. Don't show it. Don't show me on stream. Just, I hope it. Just nod if there's secret stuff and you don't want me. No, just don't nod. I won't look. I won't look. Yeah, can I come in? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. You got all the room. Oh, a special sign. I wonder what the sign does. Oh, that decoration. That is cool, buddy. And he's got his own farm here and everything. His solitary chicken. I think Kelly would like to see your secret stuff. No, I'm just kidding. He says, "Show me." Sorry, this blingin' second screen app often dies, and I have to push a couple of buttons to get the sound back on. Oh, I know what. I've got to push these buttons in a special sequence. And then, oh geez, that would have been a bummer if it exploded. Oh man, I would have felt so stink. It's got some trees growing over here. Now just over here on that plot, just past the sand, is where the oval hotel is going to go. It's going to be based on an oval, so that's why I called it the Oval Hotel. Once I've actually finished it, I'll be able to name it. But yeah, it's sort of coming along nicely. Oh, George has quite a nice view from out here. But I think I might just have to take a photo of this for the Discord for everybody. Mind you, I've got my silly face in the corner. I don't think anybody would want to see my face. No. Oh gee. Awesome work, George. Awesome. So I just hit. That's the leather farm, Kelly. There is the villages breeder down here, probably beginning accosted, molested by zombies at the moment. This is the entrance. This oh yeah, Discord is where we share photos and funny memes and stuff like that, and where I've got promotion people that promote their channels, that sort of stuff. If you have it, George, you're welcome to join. Just let me know that it's you, and then we'll know. Then I'll know it's you, because often our Discord names can be different than our thing there. You realise you just said "what's up" to a bot. I'm pretty sure. Unless you were talking to George, in which case, yep, George has been here all along. Yeah. Oh, you do? Sweet. Well, you're welcome to join up with us. If you're not already, I don't keep a very close tab on Discord, unfortunately. I should spend more time on it, but honestly, when I'm not working and sort of doing this 2 hours of gaming that I get to do every day, if that, looking after my kids, I'm doing odd jobs around the house, fixing things that people broke because they don't understand how things work.
I know.
But that's my fault. That is my fault. Yeah, that is my fault for not explaining how the entire world works in a short space of time. Hey, I just want to put that down. I don't actually want to get more of it. It's just about to go into mining mode. You've got to stop me when I do that though, of course. Because I get into mining mode and it's all over. Hey George, I'm just going to save it too, so don't worry if it goes black for a second or it stops. Because I've actually got pretty far.
My Discord name is Meme Lord.
Oh, was Meme Lord taken? Everybody thinks they're a meme lord.
No, I said such me.
Oh man, you're you're like the cover of tracks. The almighty Kelly Mallet. Master of doll hairs and coverer of tracks for accidental word misplacings.
Not hi, my name is Rocco Dragon.
Well, at least you've got creativity, because that name takes a little to come up with, doesn't it? A little creativity goes into coming up with names like that. Awesome stuff. It's just like little creativity went into coming up with my stage name for online. Just a little bit. Hey, cool. Awesome stuff, George. I think I might have muted my phone so that I don't get constant plings and blings and ding-da-dings while I'm playing. They can be distracting. That is what I mean by that one. Excel, hey, welcome back, man. Awesome to hear from you. What's happening in your part of the world? Oh my god, it's sounding exactly like Deathwolf now. You'll need to hang out with Deathwolf. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, learn how to type statue first. Just kidding. No, I'm not making you a statue, buddy. I'm completely selfish right now. I'm going to be building my own thing. My own thing. Not like that though, jeez. You guys' minds in the gutter. Yeah, that's right. I'm out of them. I am completely out of them.
My family in London.
Oh, cool. I haven't been to London. I have a few friends over there, though. They say it's cold and cloudy. Rains a lot. Like, cool. That's awesome. Why not make you a statue? Or you'll have to be a little more specific with the questions. I'll make a sign with your name on it. Oh, cool. Sweet. That's awesome, George. I don't accept doll hairs. Thanks for the offer, though. Thank you very much for the offer. Oh man, this is just looking really weird. Really weird. I really don't like how that's done that. But that is how it is. That's what I've done. I'm sticking with it. Because at some point, you just gotta let it go.
With my millions of doll hairs.
I know, right? Well, you could devise something that allows you to grow doll hairs out of your own skin. That would be amazing, I reckon. Because then it would just be like you'd be the Federal Reserve of doll hairs. You could just invent money out of nothing, and nobody there to stop you except Donald Trump. Gee, he'll get there eventually. Oh, that is wonderful. Like, I used to live in the capital of New Zealand, and it was very similar. In the way that there was only a few nice days every year. There was only a few. Where the hell did I... There it is. There is... Yeah. I think out of the entire year that I stayed there while I was doing art college, there was only 3 sunny days. 3 sunny days is just terrible. It is absolutely terrible. I make the doll hairs out of my skin, and then it puts the lotion on his skin, and it puts the lotion in the basket. So yes, nothing at all creepy going on in Kelly Mallet's house. Nothing at all creepy going on there.
That's how I got millions.
Here I come to save the day. What's next? What's next? What's NXET? That used to so bug me. Old rap songs, and I've got more cobblestone. Call it what it's supposed to be called, cobblestone. I might have to stop by the auto furnace, fill these up. Come on. Oh. Actually, that was a bad idea. You can have some. You can have some. Yeah. I should have split the mother in that inventory. That would have been much easier. Oops. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get another 4 out of there. Oh, I just about got it. Oh crap. Probably should have come around the front and done it properly, right? Right. Oh.
I said it puts the doll hairs on its skin.
It sure does. It sure does. It sure does. Yeah, when things are getting creepy, there's nothing to take the edge off the creepiness than quoting from well, it wasn't Silence of the Lambs, was it? It was Silence of the Lambs. Clarice. Silence of the Lambs. Oh, that bit where Jim Carrey does an impression of Hannibal with all the ham on his face. I forget which movie it was. Oh, jeez. I was never much for physical sort of comedy like that until Jim Carrey. Like, frickin' Ace Ventura. Oh my god, watching that when it first came out, holy crap. I could not believe that stuff. It's out the gate, as Rick would say. Oh, my buddy Rick, I wonder what Rick is up to. Rick Sanchez. Hey, get there. Am I on the level? Oh, no, I'm not. It's that one. 'Tis this one that you must chop and replace with a light. This gets so expensive, this build. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? Okay. Doink, doink. Gadoo, Dragon! Yo! How's it going, buddy? Just dropping in before bed, man. That is so cool. Sorry, I haven't been around lately. I took like a 2-week hiatus to reassess my channel and decide where the direction is going to go this year, because it will be an entire year. Yeah, it will be an entire year that I've been streaming on the 21st. So I thought that would be a good time to sort out if I'm doing well, if I'm doing, you know, what I want to change, what I want to do more of, what I want to do less of. And so I have done that. I did a couple of weeks. And just before I get into full swing of reformatting my channel, I thought I'd do a couple of streams just to let everybody know. Oh, you had an intense one. Please elaborate. I might need to go back and check it out, actually. If I have time after the stream, I might watch it. I might listen to it while I'm in the shower, because I've got to multitask. I've got that much. Yes, I am going to return to 7 Days to Die, George. I am definitely going to. But with collaborations with my friends at Life is a Game and Hawk's Insane Asylum Gaming, along with Fusrodon, and catch up with a whole bunch of the old crowd, the original people that I was hanging out with when I started streaming last April. But yeah, Dragon, I will go check that out. And as for Joe Dirt and Joe Dirt 2, great funny movies. David Spade is definitely one of my favorite comedians. And then, what was I going to say next? And I'm almost rocking the Joe Dirt mullet at the moment.
The Lionel and guardians had me stressing so hard.
Oh, wow. Man. It's amazing how much stress can actually be involved in a game. You know, there is a fair bit of it. There is a fair bit of it. But then, as you know, when you get as old as us, Dragon, there is stress everywhere. It's like a plague. No, it's not a plague, but there can be a lot of stress everywhere. Oh, cool. Joy stuff, George. That is awesome. I've still got it. 11.5 or 11.6k kills on that world. What kind of chest was that? This is just a normal chest, but it's sitting on top of a hopper. And then there is John Wick. That movie was hilarious. Oh, it was so funny. Of course, yeah, when that guy got his brains blown out. Oh, that was hilarious. It was just like in real life. Not, but good pointing that out there. Yeah, I've just built an auto smelter thingy, auto furnace over here, Dragon. So so hopefully I can just drop stuff in it and then walk away, not worry about it. So I don't.
The other one that looked really cool.
Oh, the shulker. Oh, right, this one, the shulker chest. Right, these are you can only get them from end cities. So after you've killed the Ender Dragon, gotta go kill some shulkers in the end cities. They'll fire these things at you. They'll make you float.
Yeah,
So just be wary of that. And you can pick them all up, and everything is still in there. You can put it down again, and it's still got all your stuff in it. These are a builder's dream, a crafter's dream, because now I can carry spare parts for all of the different things that I'm using at the moment. All of the different blocks, so I don't have to run back to my storage unit every time. I just fill it up and then take it with you. Yeah, that blue thing, I got 3 of them. You can color them. They're dyeable. They're able to be dyed. I don't think dyeable is a word. Diabolical is a word, and I love that word. It's like, ooh, what are we going to do today? I'm going to do something diabolical. Oh yes. Oh yes, I enjoy doing something diabolical from time to time, just to throw people off, because, you know, my online persona, or at least my streaming persona, is a lot different than my actual persona. I'm still a smart-ass prick, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm actually a very kind and generous person in the real life. However, online, on stream, you do have to be a little bit different than your normal self, because otherwise I'd be offering everybody a house to stay in, blah blah blah. I'm just that sort of nice guy. Yes, like yes, an ender. Yeah, I would say no too, because an ender chest, despite the fact that you can pick it up and move it and still access all the stuff in the other ender chests, people can look inside your shulker boxes. So another person can pick up a shulker box and access all the things that you had in it, or at least I assume so. I'd say I could, yeah, actually that is true, because I have actually given somebody a shulker box and they've used it. So in that case, they're not player specific. You know, the ender chests respond directly and only to me, whereas only to each player.
Like plug out all hairs one at a time.
I'm not sure what that has to do with what I said, but thank you for comment. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate every comment. Oh, look, this is why I went to get diorite. Yeah, here we go. I did get diorite. Cool. But yeah, as far as building goes, those shulker boxes, I just pretty much instantly fell in love with them. It was like my lovely lady. I pretty much instantly fell in love with her, because she's definitely at the better end of the hot crazy scale. Yeah, she's just she is just really hot and really crazy, which is, you know, that is just the perfect combination for a woman. especially if you want an interesting life, lacking mediocrity, and definitely exploiting the amount of drama you could have in your life. Oh man, it has actually been drama central also these last 2 weeks. So, you know, as you can imagine, it might be a little difficult. It's a little more difficult to stream and hang out with people online, especially when some people do attack you quite often online when you're streaming and stuff. So and I'm savage. I'm savage when I'm having a bad day, and somebody tries to get in and try to savage me. I'm really bad. I'm really savage on them, and I shouldn't be, but well, yeah, that's just me. That is definitely just me. When I believe in equality. So if somebody gives me crap, I give them crap. That's equal. That is equality to me. Everybody's equal. Except you slaves. Get back to work. Oh, sorry. I thought I was roaming there for a second. Oh, damn. Get back to work, slaves. Who said you could get out of your box? Who let you out of your box, damn it? Oh dear. Okay, let's see if I can do some cool patterns up here. Kind of accentuate the curves and flow of this area. Actually, no. What I will do is I'll fill them all up, and then later, once I've installed the furniture, come back and then change the floor to make it look cool. But just for now, I will fill them all up. I'll get the blocks back later when it's all cool. When it's all done and I can get back into it. I need an access point. Gosh damn it. Now this is why I usually put in staggered things. You know, I could actually stagger that, couldn't I? Holy crap, I should have thought of that. I'll stagger this. Goodbye, my beautiful work. Goodbye. I loved you, and now you're leaving me. Oh dear, my life is ending. How dare you leave me in my time of need? Oh my gosh. Oh my dear. Okay, it does have to go up one more there though, so sorry, you can go back. Oh, I see. Now it has to go here. Then it's a few blocks of not the same color. Oh wow, we have all the colors here, so it's got to be diorite again.
Like communism. It sounds great, but when you go outside, it's even better.
Nice one, George. I do enjoy a good rain. Ooh. Not so much Rainn Wilson though. He's actually funny. I should stop hassling Rainn Wilson. No, he's not a bad guy. Okay, now I can do a step down. Oh no, I can't. I'll have to go door and then step down. Have I got enough space for a double door? No, I don't. What are my other options here? Piston door? Sure. Flush piston door? Sure. I think it should have to be a flush piston door, so what I'll do for that is just leave that space. I can pick all these up because these are not going to be seen. This is all in the redstone part of the build. So I've got space to put in lights later and all that sort of stuff. When I've got access to all the blocks, it does pay, well at least I feel it pays, to think ahead and just allow some extra space within your build for contraptions, hidden spaces, that sort of thing. Doesn't hurt. It's Savage Slayer Kid. Hello, how's it going? What's happening tonight, man? What's your poison? Can I get you a drink? Sit down. Stay a while and listen. Sure thing, Deckard. Deckard Cain. Who enjoyed the game? What's it called? Yeah, completely forgot. Diablo. The original Diablo. Who actually got to play the original Diablo on PC back in the 90s, early 2000s? No, that we were up to 3 by then. Nothing much. How about you? I have just been reassessing my channel. I've been going through and looking at what I'm going to do this year. So year 1 is almost done and dusted. We have about 2 weeks. Yeah, I have less than 2 weeks left in year 1 of my streaming on YouTube. So when the new year rocks around, I'm going to be changing things up a little bit. Doing some more content that is not live streaming, just basic videos that I will cut together using Share Factory and Power Director on my phone. I'm going to keep them short-ish. You know, I know most of my streams are 2 hours, between an hour and 5 hours. But the new set is all going to be 20 minutes and under. So the goal is to make a set of content at 20 minutes. Which should be pretty fun.
Well, I'm mostly on role-playing streams and I want to bring that here.
Oh, yeah. That is cool. That is cool. You're on role-playing streams. Nice. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you very much. It's there has been moments when I'm thinking, oh, man, it's a bit of a mission. I think I might stop. But luckily, I'm still here. I'm still going. Yeah, there was moments. I think out of the entire year, I've probably taken off a month and a half. Yeah, about a month and a half. So about 40 days, maybe 50 days at the most, that I haven't been streaming or doing anything. What am I doing here? Blah? I know, you keep impressing upon me the amazingness of doll hairs, but yeah. I'm not. I was talking about months and years ago, because you know there's parts of the year where people are just complete savages, and despite the fact that I held my own, it's just like, oh, I can't be bothered with people just being, well, less than human. You know, I feel like I get enough of it just hanging around, you know, just in real life I get enough of that sort of behavior. So in games I kind of like, you kind of escape to play a game. Okay, this is starting to come together. I think it is starting to come together. Hey, that is not going to work at all though. For my piston flush mount piston door, that is not going to work. And plus, I am running out of time. Unfortunately, it's come to the end of the stream, folks. That's nearly 2 hours. And I've had fun trying to build this beastie. It's worked out pretty well so far. I'm building Crafter's Retreat. It's just a home base where people can come and stay the night, use the facilities in this small town, the small town of Samir. Maybe even build their house if they can buy a plot. Plots are 64 diamonds, folks. Unless you're special and I've given you a free spot to go and build it. But yeah, you can actually get a plot in the city for 64 diamonds. The plot size is 64 blocks by 64 blocks, and you earn everything to bedrock and up into the sky. There are certain restrictions on building, of course, because hey, I'm a control freak. No, just because we want to be able to. I want it to look as if it's a possible build. All right, you sure could, and I would just revert back to the last time I saved it, and you'd never be allowed in again. Yeah, and you go up on the wall of shame. The wall of shame. Shame on you. Shame. Shame, Cersei. Shame. Walk down the street naked with your hair cut. Shame. Shame, bro. Shame. Oh, that's a shame. Talking about shames, I caught up with Night Shame today. He was playing some Minecraft for the first time. In a long time that I've seen him play. But yeah, the Crafter's Retreat build is going to be... The idea behind it was that I build a base inside a mountain by consuming the mountain and using its resources to build the place. So obviously there's some flaws in that, because I'm going to want to build something a little different than the exact resources in the mountain. Obviously I could have made it harder and actually worked to that regime, but instead, actually I'm going to get blown up while I'm up here, aren't I? Yep, totally, I'm going to get blown up. So I'm just going to save it. Just saving, George, if you can hear me, so don't panic. It's just the save screen. But of course you can. Nah, you can't. But it's likely that you'll just get put on the second list anyway. Because, yeah, there's one list for the people that, the trusted members, the close friends, that are able to join this public server. Well, it's actually private, this private server. However, there are the mini games, the games that I've designed based on how utterly shitty I thought the Hunger Games, the what is it, hide and seek, and what's that other one that they all play? I know they play Bed Wars, but it's not got Bed Wars in it. It's mainly just a mashup of PvP, Hunger Games, and hide and seek, all into one build. Keep coming around, man. I definitely consider you a friend, seeing as you're here. But I think that is the bell. That is the time to go. I have enjoyed the stream tonight, and I hope you guys have too. Be sure to, push those buttons like everybody tells you to do, and then you'll be able to catch up with me next time. So in the meantime, thanks George for joining us, and thanks for showing off for your house, and thanks everybody for stopping by and leaving a comment. I do appreciate that. So while I don't see you, be kind to one another, and peace. Yeah. I will catch you next time.